Okay, hello. What we're going to be doing today, we are going to be putting an extension signal lights on this beautiful 2022 Street Bob 114. We have all the equipment that we're going to be doing it with, and it should be fairly simple. We have all the components here, wiring we got to do, and there's a little bit of bolts. So we have the instructions more or less how to do it, and what we're going to continue on is we're going to remove the main fuse on the left hand side of the bike. So you got to pull the cover off. The main fuse is located right over here, so go ahead and pull this out. Just slide this out. That's all it is. Okay, and then we got to pull the cover from the top. Yep, and then push that cover out. Yeah, there we go. So we have the 40 amp fuse, and now we're going to pull this guy out. So go ahead, pull it out. Okay, perfect. Okay, so that was step number one that we got to do. Step number two, it says we got to remove this seat right here. So next we're going to remove this seat. We are in process of removing the seat, and this seat is Saddleman, and it's very simple to take out. It's only okay, perfect. Now we're going to pull the seat out. Okay, wiggle it out. Okay, perfect. So now we have access to all of our gear right in here, and then we're going to follow all the cables that we need to disconnect. Now what we're going to do, we have to disconnect the relays. You got to pull this little knob out. Yep, and pull this out. Okay, good. That's disconnected. Perfect. Next one. Okay, good. And one more. Okay, cool. So now after this, we have to undo the little clips up here. Just this one. I think we can pull this out, and that way we can take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and this entire fender is going to come off. So that's what we're in process of right now. What we're doing, we're going to be removing the entire fender. So that one's already loose, that one's loose, and the two other bolts on the other side are almost loose. And once this is completely done, we can pull the entire fender out, and we're going to put it on our table. And everything is good to go. Everything is looking good. So excellent. Yeah. And now I'll take this guy out. Okay. Take this guy out. Okay, so now we have this out. We should be able to pull this guy out. Okay, yep, nice and easy. Yep, it's coming. Yep. Okay, here we go. And let's place it here, right here on the table. That way we can figure all this out. Okay, yeah. Okay, so once we pull the other two bolts, there's brackets right here and on top, and all the wiring is running up and down. And this is all good to go. So next, what we're going to be doing, we're going to be taking 1, 2, 3, 4 bolts, and we're just going to put it on the side. So go ahead and do that. Okay. So now, yep, this is going to pop off. Straight off. Yep, but there's a plate. Yep. So this plate is going to go on this side. Yep.
Turn it this way a bit.
Yep. And oh, not that guy. Okay. No, I'm you guys are
okay, so the ones on this side are a shorter one.
Okay.
Then
okay, I got you. No, they're right over there.
Ones on
yep.
The,
yep.
Okay, on the frame.
Yep. Okay, we're good to go. Okay, good. So now we can pull the entire thing out completely. Okay. Okay, and then just help him separate it. Okay, yep. Okay, good. So we have everything apart. And so now we will disconnect a couple other items right in here, and then we're going to be taking this apart very shortly. We removed the two bolts, so you have additional two bolts that are inside the fender. We're actually removing these, and they are holding the brackets underneath. They have to be taken off. They're in there actually quite good. Reason being is there's a blue Loctite on them. And then we're just pulling all this out. Not a problem. Okay, good to go. Okay, and okay, very good. Okay, so we have, okay, so good to go. We will here shortly disconnect the wires. And as you can see, the wires are running through here nicely, and we have to take off the light up here on both sides. There you go. So that's going to be our next. Now we're removing the bolt. This is a T40. Okay. 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 So the light is off. Okay, we're good to go on this side. Now we're gonna go do the other side. Okay. Okay. I'm just gonna hold it right here. Okay. Yeah. Go ahead. Yeah. Okay, good to go. We've disconnected the light. Now we're going to feed the cable right through for the black bracket that was supplied. Okay, no, it's got to go the other way. Yep, like this, like that. And all we got to do now is we just got to bolt the light right in. We just got to align everything. We will put the blue Loctite. We're just testing this out right now. Okay. Okay, no, that's good. So once we tighten this up, then what we're going to be doing, we're going to be splicing this cable up here, and we're going to be doing the electrical. That way it's actually fairly simple how to do all this. Okay, so this light is good to go. So this light is basically ready to go. We're going to be splicing it somewhere up here and redoing it. We already put the bolt back in. There's a Loctite in there, and now we're going to put the other bracket. Okay, go ahead, move the wire where it's supposed to be. Okay, wire this way and out. Bracket, no, the other way. Okay, perfect. And now we have a little bit of a Loctite on these tiny little bolts, and we're going to put them on. Okay. Yep. Okay, and there's 3 of them. One at the bottom, and there's 2 up here. That way everything looks actually pretty good. Okay, so let's put a little bit of a Loctite. Okay. We're trying to work this with our sausage fingers, okay, but it's working out good. Okay, and one more. Okay, yeah, let's put it Loctite.
Yeah, it's a Harley. Loctite's a must.
Oh yeah, of course. Okay, perfect. So basically this is what we have. So now we're going to feed this cable right through, splice it somewhere in the middle, add additional maybe 4 inches, and then we're going to continue on. We're in process of, we already fed the wire right through here. Now we're going to put a little bit of a Loctite on the bolt that is actually going to be holding the extension. So Mark is going to be, I can hold this like this. Okay. Yeah, it's just gonna feed it right through there. Okay, yeah, that's good. Okay, and I'll just hold it right here from the bottom. Okay, and feed that bolt. You got it?
I think so.
Yeah, okay. Process of doing a little bit of electrical. So basically what we did, we cut the wire about, I don't know, about here, okay? and we have to extend this by about 6 inches, and then we're gonna go from there. So it's actually very simple. We're just gonna go and remove all the plastic, attach each wire, and the wires were supplied with this build. Okay, good to go. We're continuing on. We're almost done up here, so all the wires. Now we're gonna throw the tubing on top, and then solder this back on. It will give us exactly about 6 inches all worth of cable where we can do all this. So far it's going actually pretty good. We already started putting this guy back together,
It won't go over.
and then it's all the electrical is done on the left side and on the right side. We are ready to start putting everything back together, and we have all the bolts and they're ready to go. We get the blue Loctite, and then we're gonna start putting everything on the way it's supposed to be. Should take us about maybe 10-15 minutes, and we're gonna be all done. We're just putting everything on. It's actually going quite simple. The bracket down here, everything is aligned. This is already we already put a blue Loctites on the 3 bolts, 1, 2, and 3, and then 1, 2, and 3. Here in a second, we're gonna put them on. So it actually comes on fairly simple. All the wires are right here. This is what we need, and we're gonna be good to go. All right, we're gonna continue on, and then we're just gonna flip this and just attach this. It's very simple. We just slapped everything together. We got all the wires. Everything is tight. 1, 2, 3. All the bolts are good to go. Everything is good the way it's supposed to be. So next, what we're gonna do, we're gonna take the fender, bolt it on, put everything back in, fuse in, and then we're gonna test everything. Hopefully we did everything right. So I'm just gonna... Okay, now we're gonna continue on, and now we're gonna throw the fender back on with all the electrical. Okay, here, hold it. Okay. So now, just align this. I can't see from here. Okay.
Forward.
You might have.
Okay, yeah, so as you guys can see, this is a small little operation right here, and it's easier with 2 or 3 guys. Hold it, yep. So basically right now we're just tightening everything up the way it's supposed to be. We have the 2 bolts, blue Loctite. And very shortly we're going to be putting all the cables where they're supposed to go. Oh yeah, we got lots. And tighten everything up, and we should be done very shortly. All right, we have the frame back in. Now we're going to go slap everything in. Okay, gray to gray. That one is right here. And then black one. Okay, and then last is this guy. Yep. Okay, maybe the other way. Yeah. Okay, good. And this slides back in. Okay, good, good, good. So now we're gonna go put the big ass fuse in here. Okay, so the fuse is in. Okay, now the moment of truth. Okay, go ahead. Oh yeah, see the running lights. Okay, left signal. Yep, good to go. Right signal. Good to go. And 4-way flashers. Good to go. So all we got to do right now is just put the seat back on. Put these cables nice and neat. Tuck them all in. And this project is pretty much over. So we're going to do that right now. Continue on. All right, so fuse is in. Now with the cover. So yeah, snap her right in and put it on the rails, which is right over there. Okay, we're good. Wires are located. We just put them in nice and neat. Zap strapped everything, and then the last thing that we're gonna do, Yeah, we're gonna put the grease here in 2 seconds. And last thing that we're gonna do, we're just gonna put the cover on and the seat on, and this project is completely over. So 1 bolt, 2 bolts, and put the seat back in, and then we're good to go. All we got to do right now is we're just putting the seat back in. The rear cover is already on, and we're good to go. Okay. All right. So what we have learned today is how to extend the signal lights on this beautiful 2022 Harley Davidson Street Bob. There you go, Street Bob. There you go. Right. And if this video helped you out in any form or shape or form, please give me a like or subscribe to my channel. Right. That way I can continue on with this. And super. Thank you very much.